Hey guys, I just wanted to say that there's a lot of rumors going on around on the internet about what Ron Paul's special announcement is going to be when he appears on The Tonight Show with Jay Leno this upcoming Tuesday, September 4th. And they keep saying, oh, he's going to make a special announcement, and that is he's going to be running third party. No, I look, guys, come on. Do you really think this late in the game, Ron Paul's just gonna spring up out of his chair and go, "I'm running third party," and he's gonna run third party in 2 months, and he's on election nights and see how many votes he can get? You really think that's a possibility? You really believe that Ron Paul is still somehow in this? I'm sorry, guys. I'm a Ron Paul supporter. I was a Ron Paul supporter throughout this entire election process. And after the RNC screwed us over, it's like, okay, well, that just tells me I'm not voting for Romney. You don't deserve my vote. You don't deserve any of the Ron Paul supporters' votes at all after how they treated those delegates at the convention. But at the same time, I see a lot of Ron Paul supporters on the web who keep propping him up and saying, oh, he might run third party. He might run third party. Do it. Well, as much as I'd love that too, that's not realistic. It's not going to happen. Ron is not going to run third party. He'd rather sit at home and just let the torch be passed to his son, who does have a political future, come 2016, 2020, whatever. Okay, Ron Paul is way too smart to waste his time with a third-party run to get what? 15% of the vote? Maybe possibly as high as 20% of the vote nationally. I mean, that's it. Be the next Ross Perot. I'm not trying to sound rude here. I'm just saying I see a lot of people out there who are desperately clinging to one man, one guy on the national scene. Guys, look, here's the thing. This is how we have to work in the future, okay? We can't just say, let's spring right towards the presidency and call it good. Let's skip congressional races, governor races, state legislature. Let's skip all of that. Let's just go straight to the White House and get it done. Okay, great. I'll support that, but, we'll see how far it goes. Guys, this is how we have to do it in 2014, 2016, and beyond. We've got to work at the grassroots level, and we got to maintain that. We're very good at that right now, but we've got to keep on building on what we have at local and state levels, and so we get more and more people who are libertarian-minded / conservative-minded, who, conservatives who keep civil liberties in mind, non-interventionist foreign policy in mind. We've got to do our best to take over the Republican Party, take it away from the neocons, because that's the best way of doing it, rather than just saying I'm going to run third party, because 99% of the time, how successful is a third party bid? So we've got to take over the Republican Party, and I think we're doing a good job of that right now. I think we're on the right track. I think we can expand our gains in the near future. But like I said, we can't just say, let's put all of our hopes and dreams on one man, and that's Ron Paul. Ron Paul doesn't care for that. He realizes, no, I can't do that for you. I'm sorry, I'm not going to meet those expectations for you. A lot like how conservatives always look for the next Ronald Reagan, or how liberals always look for the next John F. Kennedy. Libertarians can't just be looking for more and more people who are exact replicas of Ron Paul, because it's not going to happen. There's only one and only Ron Paul, just like how there's a one and only Ronald Reagan, and how there was an only one and one and only JFK. So I'm kind of going all over the map on this subject. I'm just, I'm getting tired of hearing the rumors and the third party this, third party that. It's done. My vote is to Gary Johnson this November. I don't care if it's Obama or Romney who wins, because both of them are warmongers. Both of them, take a dump on the Constitution, your civil liberties. They'll continue skyrocketing spending. They won't balance the budget. The national debt will continue to grow. The Fed will still continue on with business as usual, so on and so forth. So it does not matter, in my opinion. And I've stated this many times. I'm not going to say it anymore. It's getting way too repetitive. It's boring. Time to move on. Anyway, thanks for watching, and leave a comment, and yeah, thanks.